they were pretty clearly first seed, right? Like I heard that part of the stats podcast.
Every other
had like one, like no static team that were super strong.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So Zack Fair.
Oh, they're playing.
Yeah, this
SoCal.
Actually, yeah, this is cool. Zack Fair, kind of unexpected to make a run this deep.
Yeah, for sure.
He beat Nut to get here. Nut was like 3rd seed or something, right?
Yeah, I definitely thought Nut was going to go super far.
Yeah, and
Zack Fair beat him super close game 3.
That's not his only win, too. I forget who. I mean, by now he must have beaten a couple of other people.
Right. I'm assuming that this is a qualifier or close to it.
Top 8, yeah.
To be honest.
Try to sneak into it. I know that Zack Fair almost beat Rio Beat in winners. It was like super close game 3 last stock. And he's kind of like he's the Ices that's doing really well at this tournament, right? There's like always one. And,
yeah, actually, what's funny is there's actually another Luigi Ice Climbers match on the side stream.
Oh, it's Bagels.
Birdman.
Birdman, okay.
So Zack Fair beat Scape, who's the Arizona Puff that double limited.
Oh, that's pretty good too.
And then he beat Null, and then he beat Free Palestine.
Oh, he's having a run.
Yeah.
He's saying, how dare you take me off the SoCal PR. I'm coming right back on.
Curv beat a rookie and then lost to Far.
Okay, yep. That makes sense to me.
So
this matchup, quite hard for Ice Climbers, I think.
And
for some reason, all the Luigis are really good at it, too. So.
And honestly, the thing about...
he goes for the taunt edge guard. Curve!
This is probably Zack Fair's worst draw of anyone he could get.
Yeah, I think so.
He lost to Rio B in pools.
Yeah.
And which is also a terrible draw for him.
Yeah,
and then
kind of. I mean, apparently not. I don't know if you heard about that set, but he went Puff game 1 and lost. Went Icy's game 2 and won, and went Icy's game 3 and it was last hit, last stock. Wow. Not last hit, but it was like last stock. And
okay.
I mean, a wobble is 1 hit, right?
Yeah,
so.
But just Curve's history,
he just turned and said something.
He is always basically even with Army at locals. I believe last period it was 5 and 8, so Curve beats Army 5 times. Top 20 in the world.
Right, he's
Ice
like
climbers.
Basically even with the best Ice Climbers or close to it.
Yeah, arguably. And so Zack Fair definitely.
Yeah, and Curve has a couple playstyles that he can switch between. Like, I've seen him super willing to just camp and time out. Ices, right? He does this to Army sometimes. But also, he's just actually just really good at fighting, right? So when he's just going in and doing these aerials, these spaced aerials, these jabs, it throws. Oh, my God. He's just mixing it up. And he's just looking super solid against Ice Climbers right now.
Yeah, and Ice Climbers have a really hard time with characters kind of platform camping.
Yeah.
And it's not even that Luigi is... I don't even think Luigi's that good at it.
No, but Curve
is so good at it because he does it so often.
Yeah.
And it's just like...
It's funny, Curve, before he was good, he was kind of like a tech skill bot, where like, you know how people do like the figure 8s, like wave landing around platforms and stuff?
Weedlord-esque.
Exactly, Weedlord-esque. That was Curve's neutral game for a really long time. And it still kind of is, except now he's just really good on the ground, and he's faster than he ever was, and he punishes harder and stuff. So the fact that he still has that in his back pocket, yeah, that was like falling into the Venus flytrap, right?
Zack Fair's crouching there.
Yeah, except
Curve
for
is like, Luigi's invincible. I can do anything I want to. Luigi Kid, previous SoCal Luigi, inactive now, but he had sort of a joke about Ice Climbers where you take a wheel with and you spin the wheel, and each option on the wheel is any aerial.
Oh,
so you spin the wheel, you see what it says, and you do that aerial. And Ice Climbers cannot do anything. They can't shield grab you. They can't punish you.
I really miss Luigi Kid's opinions on Luigi. If there's anyone who, oh my God, Tomahawk up B. That's one way to beat CC.
Yeah.
But yeah, if there's anyone who believed in their character as Luigi Kid.
Oh my God. Curve.
Curve is styling.
Dude.
This started with him going for a taunt spike, and it's ending with him walking across the entire... He's going for the taunt again.
Nah.
The up B. Oh my God.
He was pivoting at the end too.
Yeah. I love Curve's smile right now. He knows what he did.
I love this overlay, by the way. Like this,
this
what it looks like.
It's slick. You could have a $28,000 pop bonus with this kind of production. I don't know if you heard about that. Oh my God, he goes for the army grab. Barely doesn't get it. That's one thing. While Curve is like dancing around platforms, he is well versed in avoiding the full hop waveland grab, right? Like that is something Army does a lot, and Curve plays him a lot. So gets it down air.
What can like Zack Fair do basically?
Okay, so I've heard a couple theories as to like how Ices can sort of develop this matchup. One of them is like how you deal with Luigi's pressure is really important. So once you shield certain aerials and stuff, there's like really janky setups you can do with like CCing out of shield or like shielding the first one and then like trying to grab the second one, but CC grabbing it or something. And it's like a bunch of really weird specific setups like that are how you can get wobbles, right?
Yeah.
And if you can like figure out how to turn this invincible pressure, because like every time right now the Kurv is pressuring him, he's getting an opening. And I don't know the exact answer. I wish I did. But there's like some nuance there to like maybe Zack Fair just hasn't fully labbed out the answer to this type of pressure that like the double aerial. Because like we were talking about how you can punish the double aerial that Luigi does on shield.
Yeah.
Icy's can't, right?
Yeah,
like
their up air goes straight up, right?
They don't have the hitbox.
And Fair's super slow, so.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm thinking maybe just like, it's definitely not stand in place.
Right,
Luigi, or like, it's definitely not shield, because Luigi has shield pressure.
Yeah, it's not shield, and it's not really like crouch. Like Zack Fair's doing these crouches that are like kind of catching him, but also once you give Luigi time to set up his offense, right?
Yeah.
You're crouching, you're just saying, all right, do something to me. Kurv can solve that puzzle before he goes in, right?
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have to come in with something that loses the crouch. So kind of got to do something a little trickier, I think.
Maybe like...
That's hilarious that the other stream is also Luigi Ices though right now.
Can you do maybe like Blizzard stuff? Like, because Luigi doesn't have good aerial drift, right? So it's kind of, you can't like jump over it and down.
I think Blizzard's pretty good. Nanopult Blizzard is probably pretty good. Over there, like he's still kind of standing and then like shielding the aerial.
Yeah.
I'd like to see more like functional wave dash, dash dancing basically. And if you're like scaring the Luigi,
Is that the first wobble we've seen? I like the tongue play with Zack Fair.
I think Zack Fair looks at, they're like talking to each other. What are they looking at? Oh, they're just looking at the other stream.
Yeah, yeah, it's so funny.
They're like, I'm down.
Is he strategically wobbling to 300 as a statement, or is this like a transformation thing?
Or
does he just...
I think he's just trolling. I think he's like, you taunt spiked me. You.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's kind of like something to psych yourself back in.
Yeah, I think knowing Zack Fair, it's hard to say if there's any chance.
Just do it, man.
They're both like kind of trolly, you know? Like, oh!
I love
kind
Luigi's...
of insane reaction. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Luigi's idle, like,
I know,
where he
like,
scratches the back of his head with
it's like a better taunt. Like,
yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, he missed.
That was bad.
It was bad, but also, you know, it's Sopa. Who cares? I'm down to throw
The
away.
mid-tier versus the other mid-tier.
Yeah, like I think in these positions, it's actually not that bad for ICs. Like when you get to move around and threaten up air a lot, you're just a pretty good character. Because like up air is just an insanely good move. And so I'm wondering if he could just be moving on the ground more in order to get under Luigi more. Because, so like, yeah, whenever he's right under him, these up airs are netting him a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, and he gets an up smash for the juggle.
And there's no top platform, so
yeah,
wow,
and another
again.
up smash because it covers the side platform.
Yeah, and there's no top platform, so it's way easier for ice climbers to contest.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that he counter mid-tier.
Yep. I remember Ladonis a long time ago talking about it set with Chudat. And he's like, wins game 1, loses game 2, and game 3 goes here. And he says right at the start, he goes to the side platform, starts charting needles. Chudat wave dashes underneath and up smashes the platform and hits Ladondas. And Ladondas says, immediately I knew I was going to lose the set. The moment I realized that up smash reaches the side platform on Pokemon.
Yeah, and short hop up air definitely would.
Yep, short hop up air, up smash.
But there he kind of tries to go for it. Kurv.
Yeah, so that was kind of weird, right? Like, Kurv just beat it with a down air, so.
Yeah, I just...
Oh my god, he tried to charge an up smash.
That just worked out for Zack Fair. I really just don't like how he's contesting so close.
Right.
I just want him to like whiff punish instead of trying to contest directly.
Right. Oh, so that's kind of the problem. There he got under him, but Kurv got out of dodge hella fast. He just like wavelands off. That's a Kurv, right? He's like super fast on platforms. So you actually can't easily get under him and then try to whiff punish because Kurv is going to move around really fast and go back to pressuring you. So. Oh.
And the transformation is going to be
yeah, this is actually
weird.
just quite hard for Sopo. It's like high enough percent to where like a space animal would be really afraid of down smash, but Luigi will have to get hit like by multiple smash tags here in order to close it out.
And because Luigi also has infinite recovery too.
Oh my god, do you see that infinite shield pressure? The
Where
ice block,
yeah,
at least twice. Like bounce, bounce, boom.
Oh, I'm scared.
Yeah, if I was Kurv,
that's big.
I was gonna say I would not be contesting his Kurv just because the one thing that you could like be scared of is these smash attacks.
I like the dash dance. Not doing really anything, but I like it. Oh!
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, this is insane.
Oh, that was so close to... Oh!
Oh, Zack Fair jumping in place there. Oh,
all the way across.
Over.
He's got no chance,
Kurv's smile, dude.
Wow. The smile is such like, it was never even close.
I know,
I
yeah,
had
it
no
really
chance
was.
of losing.
That's the Ken.
You wobble me to 250,
no
whatever, dude. Literally not close.
Oh, Blue Buddy Bobby Big Balls. I'm hyped for this.
Blue Buddy made a run.
Yeah, so I know he beat
means.
CPU. Do you know who else he beat in top 32?
Blue Buddy beat Null.
Okay, yeah, he beat Null.
He loses to Fizz.
I have this theory that every, especially Arcadian level-ish Fox, thinks they're good against Puff, but they're actually not good against Puff because they've never fought a good Puff.
Yeah, we don't really have, like...
Yeah. In the same vein that we don't really have Peaches, we don't really have Puffs either. We had, like, one ranked. It was DD for a while, and he's not ranked anymore. And
he got ranked recently, actually, but, like...
Is he ranked right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
But still kind of inactive. Blue Buddy actually, surprisingly, has a negative record versus every San Diego Fox.
Yeah.
He's negative to Kramer, Mojo, and East Coast Jeff.
That's wild.
So him beating Null is super good because it's not like Null.
Yeah, it's a ranked
Null's
win.
played DD.
Yeah, Null's
also,
like pretty good against Puff, except that, you know, nobody's good against Puff because.
Right. And Bobby Big Balls lost to Far round 1.
Oh, okay. So this is
top
the
32.
losers. Okay.
And then Bobby Big Balls beat Shifid.
Yep.
He beat Tierno.
Okay.
And now he's playing Blue Buddy.
So who'd Blue Buddy lose to?
Fizz.
Oh, Fizz. Okay. So Bobby
and Blue Buddy. So this is the last match for.
Okay, so Bobby beat a Falco right before this.
Yes.
I know Bobby has infinite Puff practice, in which he solved the Puff matchup and forced Jerry to switch back to Fox.
Yeah, actually recently, because for
Yeah.
a long time, Jerry, it was like 50-2 or something.
It was real bad. But like 25 of those were game 5.
Right, but he's actually been going a lot more even.
Yeah. He actually started winning very consistently. Jerry switched to Fox. Bobby was winning consistently, and now Jerry started winning.